Hey you guys, welcome back to Rams Games. So I took into consideration how sick you guys were, and obviously how sick I was, of the same solar system, so I went and traveled out. Took a few minutes, I don't know, 10 minutes, I wasn't really timing it. I should have, but I didn't. To come out to a new star system. So you can see we have that. We have a nice spinning Earth-like planet in the background. You can tell that the star is off in this direction down here because of the way that the light is hitting the planet. It's a really cool feature, but there's nothing out here. I think the last time I experienced any enemies was actually just over here. I flew straight through here along a bottom, like border kind of deal. You know how I fly. I fly in between the sectors. That way I don't hit any asteroids. It's kind of like a nice tube of travel. But anyways, then I came through here. There's supposed to be asteroids here, but there's not. There's nothing. Guys, there's nothing out here. This whole map is pointless. Like right now, the only thing that there's a point in exploring is the system that you start out in. Now, I don't know that it's only showing things because your base is part of that system, or if the game just hasn't like actually developed past the main system, even though it's generated all this. So that's great. Can't tell if that's a lake or a mountain. I mean, the planets are pretty cool. I'll give the planets that. Music's a little different in the background. There's a little bit of a space rock. So if I die out here, it's not that big of a deal. The changing sectors also changes the lighting. Yeah. There's nothing. We're about to enter another sector that has stuff in it. And we're in it, and there's no asteroids. No asteroids actually spawned out here. The reason I came out here is because I was actually just really sick of flying around the same system. Eventually I could visit each and every one of these squares that actually populate enemies, and I could see if each and any of them have like any more stations in them. Like I could honestly map that out. Graph paper or something like that. There's no reason to, because there's just no reason to go out anywhere. Like the blue asteroid fields, don't get me wrong, they look really cool. The red asteroid fields, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. But I guess right now we're just flying to the center to see if there's anything here. I don't think there is. It's kind of just to showcase that there's no point in coming out here, so no one else ever does it. Yeah, we're in the center now. This is the star. As usual, being this close to the star has absolutely no negative effects. Even though, realistically speaking, you'd probably never even want to be this close to any kind of sun. I don't know. Let's go further. Let's see how far we can go in this video while I randomly talk about the game and how there's nothing to do out here. So as usual, we're traveling at 10 km, which is about that speed. We do slow down a little bit. How's everyone doing? How's your day going? Honestly, I have no reason to worry about flying through the middle of these sectors because there's just no asteroids. I feel like you're all cautious, like, because I thought I was just gonna, like, you know, run into a bunch of Floaty space rocks at depth. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, there's asteroids. Ooh. Nice save, Rames. This is me patting myself on the back. Okay. I'd fly through the middle of it. You wouldn't know it, but I actually have the radar zoomed out as far as I can get it. So there's actually just no chance of me missing anything. It's just, there's nothing here. I do like this background. It's kind of like a nebula. A giant area of space dust, which is really cool. I love the glow on it. Unlike the planets being really close in the background, that's like a star super far away. Maybe a planet had gone supernova at some point, or star or whatever. Maybe a planet exploded and these are the gases that it's excreting out in space. It really does give a sense of depth, even though it's only a 2D image. Because you have the clouds, you have the lighting effects and the ins and the outs. That's something I can super appreciate because, oh my god, it just looks so good. You know, back here you have super far stars and stuff. I know, obviously you have these little stars that dot the landscape and everything, but it's just really cool having a sense of depth that I've never really noticed before this specific background. You know, you've got stars penetrating some of the space dusts, but in the thicker parts, pretty much nothing. I'm nerding out over the background, and I do not apologize. But anyways, back to super fast speeds. I'll probably end up killing myself in one of the asteroid fields that do actually exist. And I'm sorry about hitting the map so much, but I need to see where I'm going. I see a... This over here appears to be kind of like a... Did I look at? Yeah, I guess it's like a barren deserty planet. Really cool. Planet clearly has like no atmosphere. You don't have that kind of glow that you would get with an atmosphere on the outside. Music's kind of weird, but I don't know, it sounds kind of like an air raid siren in my right ear. So we're really far away. We flew through that entire system. Sensors aren't picking anything up. It's crazy how populated this is. Like, I kind of want to go there, but I don't know if I'm gonna like jump cut to it or anything. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna consider this a short little mini episode where we go flying out and about. Let's see if we can't get to it. I'm gonna fly in from above. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of maneuvering here. I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch. Definitely not. I mean, yeah, this is like nebula stuff and it's covered by stars that are like inside of it. I don't know, it just doesn't have the same effect that the other one did. Maybe it was just because it was a background that I hadn't seen before for myself in the game. So it felt a lot more neat, like a sense of discovery. Whereas this background, I've just learned to completely block it out. Because your ship is always right. Whoa! So it likes to populate these with asteroids, it seems. Remember that our thing is completely zoomed out, so if there were any ships anywhere near us or stations, we would definitely see it. It pretty much covers the entire sector. And of course that pop in right there. I just crossed over like four different sectors. We're gonna try to get up here. Let's aim a little bit high. Try to stay out of the ones that might have asteroids in them. And then we'll just zoom across. Oh my god. Turn, 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 turn. Woohoo! Cutting it close again. Cutting in real close. And then pop out. Pop in. Because of that down there. Pops back out. Did this change? I don't know if I remember this here on one of the other images. I doubt any of it's actually changing. It's just, I'm not. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead and quick save. There you can see game save 920. Whatever. Alright, we're up here now, so we'll call that the middle, I guess. And here we go. We're only going to experience problems like over here where the blue asteroids are. Just back up 10 km. Bum, 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 bum. Not much going on. Let's look at our research for a second. What do we got here? Big old hallway component. Research these bridges and control rooms, since these are part of our current chip and we can edit those around. What I want to do is get the docking bay like over here. Or just remove this, put in a hallway and a docking bay. That way we can dock here and we can turn the middle part into armor. That'd be cool. Eventually if we can start getting some of the missile upgrades, we can move the missiles back to the other, back from here to like maybe the other midsection. Since this dock is here, we'd have it back here. It would allow for a little bit more space efficient docking and some other things. Then we could just take this part right here and just totally armor the hell out of it. That'd be sweet. And you can see we're cruising. We are definitely cruising. Cruising looking for a bruising. Not untrue. Ugh. Sorry about the lack of videos and stuff. I guess perfect time to talk about crap since there's nothing else going on. I got bored with games. I get into funks every once in a while where games are just entirely meaningless to me. 5, 4, 2, straighten out. Good enough for now. Games just became really boring to play, and if they're boring to play, then I clearly have no desire to record them. Because the commentary is just going to be like, ugh, this sucks. I did get a little negative about Wayward Terran Frontier there for a little bit. But this new patch, I don't know, it gave me kind of a sense of, now I've got stuff to look for and reasons to grind again, and yay! Go ahead and try to straighten this out based on this ship. Wish it had a really obvious flat texture to where I could like pixel perfect this thing straight. I really do like the idea of having really tiny tick marks on the screen so you can basically line it up to certain angles. But that's just a personal thing. Just a little bit more to the HUD. just little tiny tick marks in the perfect centers. Corners, perhaps. And maybe one in the middle of each. Kind of make it a little bit compassy. Right now we're good. We should be able to fly in between all of the different things. But in between working a lot, I was kind of just stressing over taxes, which I get to stress about a little bit more, considering not everything's done. Waiting on the city. State and federal are done, which is great. They got accepted today, right after I sent them in. Yay! Being an adult. I, again, like this background just because I don't see it much. The rocks are blue. Can't tell because of glow on them right now, but not too different from the background. I've actually got quite a lot of space between that. Like about right here is the amount of space that we have. Anything above my cursor would be asteroids, and obviously below here. So upload should be coming back out. I still have like 9 episodes of Crashlands that I need to render out, which I'm gonna try to get those punched out 2 or 3 at a time. If I do 2 at a time, that'll cover like every other day. But I need to do 2 a day. Oh my god. Jesus. So they're like fighting each other and stuff. My god, they're having a party down here. These are different factions and stuff. No, let's actually fight some things. It's been about 17 minutes. I don't want this to go on more than a little bit. Nice. Like I actually just ejected that guy from his thing. This could be a great farming sector. Might be staying here for a few episodes actually, or I'll just be playing this tonight in my spare time. Just go after the larger ships. Like I'm going to turn around right now and go after this. That's free exotic matter. Oh, this is pretty cool. Like this guy over here is pretty big. This is neat, man. I don't know why I never thought about coming up here. I don't know how dense this is gonna get, but I really wanted to use my rail guns. I almost called them rail repeaters. There's a difference. I don't know what they are. This isn't necessarily what I thought it was. Dang, son. These things are powerful. I'll take it. Maybe we'll get an EVA suit in these too. Maybe some stuff that hadn't previously spawned in be down here. Could just be update after update of enemies. Who knows? I certainly don't. Dang. Things are super accurate. Score 1945. We're gonna go ahead and kill this guy, and then probably end the episode here. The explosive energy of these and how accurate they are is amazing. That cargo scoop on again. I always have the cargo scoop on. These guys aren't going to be able to do a whole lot. If I hit them in the side, all their cargo comes out pretty much instantly. I'm exploding their reactors. Let's go ahead and check our loot before we end this. See if anything interesting happened. But wow, we are powerful. Let's grab this stuff, then check the map, and then check our loot. I wonder just how hard it would be to get up into these. Alright, wrong order. Scratch my face. All we have to do is fly. Ideally, I'd like to fly down because I know that path. To the left, and then straight up, and then boom, we're here. We could even try this one. Let's see what we have in here, man. I'm actually kind of excited to know that there's so many things in here to kill. Are you an EVA suit? I assume it'll just be like titled blatantly EVA suit. Obviously, we're not going to get anything too powerful here. No chain guns. Due to body armor. Health regen, shield points. If it doesn't have oxygen, I don't want it. And I assume just because it has oxygen does not make it an EVA suit. And it's probably a safe bet, to be honest. I don't want to bank on anything if there's a chance it's gonna like flat out kill me. But I mean, this could be some great blueprint hunting. Kill 10, 20 ships at a time. I think I know what I'm doing tonight. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay positive and to have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Wayward Terran Frontier Zero Falls. Bye-bye.